Hi there, my name is Eva and I'm happy and nervous to share my thoughts on the fintech news of the week with you. This turbulent year was full of headlines about digital payments, about the revolution of the money scene and financial company experts. It was mostly attributed to fintech development. So what makes fintech so cool? And Group's upcoming IPO is the talk of the town for a while now. This week, Chinese regulators approved listing in Hong Kong. The approval for Shanghai was received early in September. And now the Asian fintech giant is just one final step away from the IPO itself. Formal approval from the China Securities Regulatory Commission is still needed. And Group aims to raise $35 billion via the share sale in a joint listing in the semi-autonomous finance hub. The plan values Ant Group at about $250 billion. The company runs Alipay, the dominant online payment system in China, where traditional payment options like cash and cards were replaced by digital equivalents. Ant Group said earlier this year that it would use the proceeds to expand its cross-border payments and also its research and development capabilities. Analysts refer to the upcoming IPO as monster, blockbuster, revolutionary, and promising to beat Saudi Aramco's record. But it's not about the money that strikes the most. It's the tectonic shift from traditional financial and banking services to ubiquitous fintech embracement. Let's see how the conservative financial segment is being challenged. Or is traditional banking not that rigid? Maybe it simply gets a little more competition now. I would name inclusivity as number one driver for fintech adoption. It's a common assumption that traditional bank sets its requirements and policies for the customer too high, and at times it's very difficult to meet those requirements, or it is simply irrelevant to the needs of the customer. It could be flexible rates that depend upon your occupation status. But how to make the services accessible for freelancers, for example? Is it harder for a blogger to obtain a mortgage than it is for a person who works 9 to 6 in the office every day? Well, in many countries it is. And how about people in remote areas? How about financial disadvantaged people who still need to send money or who still want to invest and make something? Number two advantage of the fintech is its convenience. Usually the apps and the products are very friendly designed. The terms and conditions are very clear. Customer service is helpful. It's just easy to send money or to pay for something, to control your assets and your spendings as well. Usually, companies follow either of the two pathways. One is just having one core function in an app, like investments or lending, for example, or they design or extend to the super app, where you have a bunch of lifestyle services with a financial arm. And Group that we are discussing now is a perfect example for that. They do not only support money transfers and payments in both directions, for merchant and for customer, but also they provide investments, products, insurance, lending opportunities, and so on. It all is in one app that can seamlessly take customers from grocery shopping to getting a loan, from tipping a waiter to buying a lipstick during the commercial. Number three pro of the fintech is its ability to cover more lifestyle and business scenarios and its ability to adjust products to the customer needs faster than the traditional financial market does. Here's the splendor of examples. Number one, well, we all know it's all about customization and adoption to customer needs. There are special deals, loyalty programs, cashbacks, super discounts, whatever it is, whatever you prefer. Very welcome to use something that is designed specifically for you. It's called the clusterization of the audience. But anyways, it's very beneficial for the customer. Number two is social commerce. For example, you can buy whatever products and services while you're browsing your social networks, or you can have the invoice in your messenger. Another thing is online to offline intersection and vice versa. The customer can shop both online and at brick and brick-and-mortar store of the same brand and use all the loyalty options and all the preferences provided. Number 4 is lifestyle services. You can have taxi service, food delivery, music, etc. in one app, and it all will be powered by a fintech solution, so-called super apps. Another one is a solution that is at the cross-border of different industries, namely InsurTech. But to be honest, it's every tech that will be monetized. Please share your thoughts on fintech's pros and cons, traditional finance or a fresh fintech blood. And moreover, what do you think that are the obstacles for further fintech embracement? Anyways, the news from this week suggests that fintech is still on the edge. A mild example for start. American Airlines launched e-wallet and mobile ID for its customers. E-wallet allows not only to store trip credits, but also use flight credit as another payment option, as well as receive automatic refund if the ticket is cancelled. Mobile ID technology will use the smartphone to verify the identity of the passenger at the luggage drop. The interesting thing is the tokenization for those who use third-party apps. For example, a person with a third-party app can use it at the check-in, and the digital token will be issued, which will be later used at the backdrop. Lyft partners with Venmo in order to split the cost of the ride and in addition to providing one more payment option. Venmo already serves 60 million customers who pay for groceries or split the cost of dinners with friends. And now the service extends its running errands options to the ride-hailing services. Well, it gets us back to the fintech's number 3 advantage of adjusting to customer needs and just making life easier. Visa, the top global financial firm by market cap, introduces tap-to-phone in 15 markets. The company says that its goal is to digitally enable 50 million small and medium enterprises. And this tool, the tap-to-phone tool, will help businesses access the digital economy, prevent revenue loss, and boost cash flow by accepting contactless payments. And now to the biggest news of the week, PayPal to add cryptocurrencies. The company plans to allow US customers to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin within their PayPal wallet in the coming weeks. In early 2021, PayPal customers will be able to use cryptocurrencies for shopping. Moreover, the act is described by the company as an encouragement for global use of virtual coins and as a preparation for the new digital currencies that may be developed soon. Thank you very much for watching, and I have a question for you. What news did catch your attention this week? Your comments and ideas are very welcome. Let's talk fintech. Bye-bye.